made you choose to work with Gary L.
Okay. What made me choose to work for Gary Rollins is I didn't want to work for Gary Rollins at first. He was my teacher in college. He was very strict. He was very short, very to the point. But I admired that. Um, he made me cry in embalming class. You know, that's a Catonsville legend. Everybody knows about that. And one day he said, Celeste, when are you going to get your apprenticeship? And I said, I don't know. And he said, well, meet me, at the state board. And I said, I don't want to work for you. I don't want to do it. But I did it. And I've been sucked in ever since. So.
How I got started at the funeral home was, I knew Gary from growing up in the neighborhood, friends. And one day when he started his business, I was working for Frederick Memorial Hospital, and he come there to, service a family, and he was by himself. So I cut up with him about, hey man, you can't do all this by yourself. You're gonna need some help. So it started from there, and then I kept hanging around, and eventually he gave me a job.
How Gary and I first met? Well, that's a good question, because I was like 16 years old before I realized Gary wasn't a family member of mine. His dad and my dad were so close. They were like brothers, and our vacations were spent together. We would go on picnics together, and through time, we went to school together. We I guess from kindergarten through high school, and we separated. He went to the service, I went to school, and when he came back home with his credentials, it was just a blessing to see how well he did and is doing now. So I'm just happy to be a part of Rollins Funeral Home right now.